But first, new details. We are reporting a fire at the specialized fiber facility in Corning for the third time. The property is off South Avenue near Kirkwood Drive in Corning.
And Action News Now reporter Sade Pullen shows us what happened this time and where efforts to clean up the badly damaged site stands now.
A fire in 2018, a fire in 2023, a lawsuit, and now a structure fire on this property has continued to spark concerns, and it has people wondering who's responsible. The Tehama Glen Cal Fire Unit rushed out to a building fully engulfed in flames just before midnight on Saturday in Corning. It took crews until nearly 3 a.m. Sunday morning to contain it. Drew Kane, the CFO for Crane Mills, which is located across the street from the former Specialized Fibers facility, tells me that the building that burned belonged to Crane Mills. But he says that Specialized Fiber was renting it out and using it. This is the property's third fire. I asked one of the owners who he thinks is responsible for the cleanup.
So what the county did in 2024 was they put that property into receivership. So it's actually now the full responsibility of the county. And the county had already begun removing metal dumpsters, which I'm sure if you go around the county, you'll see that their contractors actually subletting those bailers out to other people, which is completely, not the intent here. But it is the county's responsibility now that they've placed these property into receivership.
Goitia also claims that when he tried to clean up in 2022, he says DA Matt Rogers added extra fees. Goitia says that those fees are extortion and unnecessary, saying that he won't pay them. I reached out to the Tehama County District Attorney Matt Rogers, who said in part, "The corporations have completely failed to remediate the property and continue to operate a second facility on Toombs Avenue. That was rife with the ordinance violations. This office brought a second civil lawsuit pursuant to the California Business and Professions Code section 17200 regarding the Toombs location. The lawsuit regarding the Toombs property is ongoing and a trial date has been set for later this year. In conjunction with the latest lawsuit, we filed with the court a request to have a receiver appointed to the oversee cleanup and reduction of the property at South Avenue. The court granted our request and a receiver was appointed. No, Tehama County is not responsible for the cleanup of the South Avenue property. That responsibility rests with the receiver, who has already, before this latest fire, has been tasked with the cleanup by the court, and the receiver answers to the court. The next steps taken towards cleanup will be taken by the receivers." Goitia says in August and in September of 2023 that they sought out legal teams and are in the process of filing a lawsuit claiming that they're not responsible for the cleanup. Reporting in Corning, I'm Sade Pullen with Action News Now.
A Cal Fire Tehama Glen unit says that the cause of the fire is under investigation and they would not confirm anything related to the fire being human caused.